Welcome to the I'm Rich People channel. 9 things to avoid if you want to become rich. Hey, let's talk about something that's on a lot of people's minds. Money. More specifically, building wealth. Not just making money for the sake of it, but having enough to feel safe, enough to breathe, enough to choose the life you actually want. Here's what I've learned after watching people chase money, lose it, get it, and then lose themselves in the process. Getting rich isn't just about what you do, it's just as much about what you avoid. And the tricky part? Most of the things that quietly kill your chances of becoming rich don't feel dangerous at first. They feel normal, common, even harmless. So let's slow down for a bit and talk honestly, like two friends catching up. No judgment, no lectures, just truth. Here are 9 things to avoid if you truly want to build wealth on your terms. 1. Living like you're rich before you are. We've all been there. You get a little extra income and suddenly it burns in your pocket. You upgrade your phone, your clothes, your coffee order. It feels good, right? Like you're leveling up. But here's the hard truth. If you act rich before you are, you'll stay broke pretending. Wealth is built in silence, not in display. Don't trade long-term freedom for short-term validation. Now 2. Avoiding financial discomfort. Most people don't want to look at their bank account, don't want to talk about debt, don't want to budget. But ignoring your money is like ignoring your health. Silence doesn't solve it. If you want to be rich, you have to get honest with your habits, your spending, your fears. Wealth starts with awareness, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. 3. Thinking hard work is enough. Look, working hard is important, but let's be real. A lot of people work hard their whole lives and still struggle financially because the real key isn't just hustle, it's leverage. Rich people don't just trade time for money. They build systems. They own things that grow while they sleep. Investments, businesses, assets. Hard work matters. But if you never build leverage, you're just sprinting on a treadmill. 4. Relying on one source of income. Your job might feel secure, but life doesn't always follow the script. If one paycheck is the only thing keeping your life running, that's not freedom. That's fragility. Start small. A side hustle, a skill, a habit of saving. The goal isn't to panic, it's to protect your future from surprise. 5. Comparing your money to others. Comparison is a thief, especially when it comes to money. You see someone driving a luxury car, but you don't see the debt behind it. You see someone posting vacation photos, but you don't see their credit card bill. You have no idea what someone's real financial life looks like. Focus on your lane, your values. Rich isn't a performance. It's a quiet kind of power. 6. Confusing being busy with being smart. Some people grind every day but never stop to ask, is this getting me closer to the life I want? Busy is easy, but building wealth takes thinking, planning, saying no more than saying yes. Don't just fill your time, build with intention. 7. Avoiding risk completely. Here's a tricky one. Some people stay broke not because they're reckless, but because they're too cautious. They never invest, never try, never put themselves in positions to grow. Wealth requires some level of risk. Calculated, researched, but real. You can't build something big while clinging to safety forever. 8. Following the crowd blindly. If everyone's doing it, that doesn't mean it's wise. Trends come and go. Markets hype and crash. What's popular today could be painful tomorrow. Wealthy people think independently. They ask, does this make sense for me? Is this in line with what I actually want? Following blindly might feel safe, but building wealth takes clarity, not crowd approval. 9. Believing money will fix everything. And finally, maybe the most important one. Money gives you options. It gives you time. It gives you space. But it won't fix your self-worth. It won't heal your past. It won't replace meaning. If you build wealth without building self-awareness, you'll just be a richer version of the same lost person. So yes, chase wealth, but don't lose yourself in the process. Take a moment. Which of these 9 spoke to you the most? What's one small shift you can make today? Because here's the thing. Getting rich isn't reserved for those people. It's possible, it's available, but it takes honesty, discipline, and a willingness to live differently, quietly before the results show. No shame, no panic, just choices. Start where you are. Let your future self thank you for the things you avoided, just as much as the things you pursued. You're capable, you're not late, and it's never too early or too late to build the life you want. Take your time, take care of your mind, and take your power back, one choice at a time. If you don't subscribe to this channel, I'm Rich People, you might never hear from us again. But if you already did, congratulations, you're growing every single day.